Hola, yo soy Neko y bienvenido a un nuevo video de...
They call themselves the New Frontier. They used to be decent people. Now they're something else.
This isn't what any of us wanted.
I hate being out so close to dark. It's harder to see them coming.
We're just gonna get that propane and then come right back.
I saw it in that pickup truck parked down the road a little, in front of the Wallace's house. I just wish there was an easier way to get it, and that we didn't have to risk life and limb every damn day. For food,
Comenzamos
water,
entonces
and
con
gas.
este nuevo video y
Still,
vamos a
why the
tener
hell
nuestra
do I
primera
pedal
decisión.
when I'm scared? I'll shut up. Let's just get this over with.
Vamos a ver qué sucede en este nuevo episodio entonces de The Walking Dead luego de haber llegado a Richmond. Y habernos encontrado entonces con David, si no me equivoco, es el hermano de Javier. A ver. Y otra vez, bueno, esto es inicios de...
You've got to be fucking kidding me. God damn it!
de la
Of course it's
pandemia.
empty. Why would we get that lucky? I mean, it's not like we needed it or anything.
Hey, keep it down. I know it sucks, Kate, but you gotta watch out.
I'm
Exacto.
sorry. I'm just sick of this shit. I just thought this one time we deserve to catch a fucking break.
Tenemos un niño infectado.
Kate, you're a hammer now!
Oh god. That's
Escena para comenzar este nuevo episodio.
I'm sorry. I was just so fucking scared.
Que nos habla también de la
I
crudeza de
wanted to
este
kill
mundo.
it. I really did, but I know him. That was one of Gabe's friends. Drew. He was so sweet. He always had a smile on his face.
I'm sorry you had to see that. I'm sure he was a good kid.
He's not a kid anymore. He's just one of those things. I don't even know what to call them. If they're not people, if they're just the dead. Muertos.
That's what we'll call them.
I thought we were gonna die. I thought Gabe and Mariana were just gonna wake up and we would just be gone.
I'm right here, okay? I'm here. You're here. We're still alive. That's what matters.
Exacto. Nos muestran el anillo,
we go back
el anillo
now?
de casamiento. Ok, entiendo que ellos se quedaron en la casa familiar. Volvieron a la casa. Luego de no poder escapar. No poder llegar al hospital, quizá.
I know we all wanted to stay here in the house and wait for David to come back. But it's been 3 months since he drove away with your mom.
What are you saying?
We're not safe here. Not anymore. You and I could have been killed out there. For an empty can. There's gotta be a safer place out there. Somewhere not so isolated.
What makes you think it's gonna be better anywhere else? Everything and everyone outside this door is dead.
Exactly. How long until one of those things gets in? We stay, somebody's going to get hurt. Or worse.
You really think the kids are gonna be happy with this plan?
The kids will understand. And if they don't, we'll just make them see it our way. We have to go.
How come? What if I don't want to leave?
Gabe.
We're safe inside the house. And I bet we can find more food in the neighborhood if we just look harder.
We're tired of being
Le vamos a
afraid
preguntar.
every time we leave you guys alone. And it's just getting worse out there. Better to leave now, while we still can.
But what about Dad? What's he gonna think if he shows up and we just ditched him? We might never find him again.
We have to look out for ourselves now, Gabe. I wish things were different, but our safety's more important.
But we're safe here.
No, we're not.
I'm sorry, Gabe, but Javi's right.
How about you guys go and I stay here?
You're a kid. That's not how it works.
I can take care of myself. If I need any help, I'll just ask my friends.
Gabe, honey,
What?
Le va a contar que vieron al amigo.
What's wrong with her? Why is she acting so weird?
She's sad. Because when we were out, we saw your friend, Drew, but it wasn't exactly him anymore.
You mean he was one of them?
we're so sorry, Gabe. So you understand why, don't you? Why we have to leave? If that happened to you, I couldn't bear it.
When do we have to go?
Tomorrow, as soon as it's daylight.
I want to leave him a note.
I'll help you get started. Okay?
What are we gonna tell him? I want to say something good.
Estaremos
Tell
bien.
him we're gonna be okay. We're gonna stick together, and we're gonna get through this.
Okay. I'm gonna write it right now.
Como
so
una
we don't
familia.
forget.
Of course.
I'll help him.
Thank you. Really.
A ver cómo se desarrolla la cuestión con la aparición de David, ¿no? Nuevamente en pantalla. Y bueno, obviamente la muerte de Mariana. Y la salud de Kate en juego. Lindo inicio. Muy cinematográfico. Por encima de la ley, ok. Volvemos a la actualidad.
Dad?
Javi! Is that really you?
Ok.
I always hoped I'd find you.
I thought you were dead, man. I thought you'd been dead for a long time.
No such luck.
I knew you were still alive. I knew it.
Hey, weapons down! This is my family!
You gotta let us in. Kate doesn't have much longer.
Jesus. Kate!
David?
I'm here, hon. I'm right here. What the hell happened?
She's been shot. We got the bullet out, but she's still bleeding. We need your doctor. Now, David.
Thanks, Javi, for getting her here. She's coming inside!
No nos quedaban muchas
This
opciones.
is my wife, Max. You want her to die?
No, I didn't say that.
Our doctor's gonna help you, honey. I'm gonna make sure of it.
Wait, I'm going with you.
Sorry, but the rest of you have to go straight to quarantine.
What for?
All newcomers get checked for bites, and they all have to answer a couple of questions. Our doctor will clear the two of them, but the rest of you have to come with me to the quarantine holding area.
Fine. Let's just get this over with.
Javi,
Make my job easy, would you? Listen to your friend.
whatever you say.
Let's go!
Mucho corte. A ver. Oh,
Trip.
está ahí.
Oh God, Eleanor!
Estaba metida ahí. No podía hacer nada.
I didn't know what to think.
The engine up and died. I came here looking for help, and this happened. I've been so worried about Kate. I told them she needed a doctor. They promised me
Okay.
someone would look into it. Please,
Fueron a
tell
buscar.
me they found her.
They definitely didn't look for her, because she was still in the car.
But that's crazy! I told them she was dying.
And clearly it wasn't a priority.
Well, at least those assholes realized she needed a hospital once they saw her.
I'm sorry, Javi. Really, but I didn't have any reason not to believe them. What?
The people here in Richmond, their new frontier.
Oh my god.
Oh, you ain't even heard the worst part yet. One of them's his brother. I didn't even
No
know
solo
you
uno
had a
de
brother,
esos.
Javi.
Maybe it's a good thing. We've got somebody on the inside. Somebody who can vouch for us.
Vouch for you, maybe.
Javi could be right. At one word from David, and the others came running to take Kate to the hospital.
Whoever this guy is, he can't be all bad, right? I mean, he helped Kate instead of hauling her down here.
Of course he brought her inside. She's his damn wife.
You're kidding. Kate is married to your brother? The way you two acted around each other.
The only reason I know Kate is because she married David. I was the best man at their wedding.
Wow. Okay.
Family drama aside, hope you know I'm not about to make nice with New Frontier. I know you didn't have much stake in Prescott, Javi, but they burned that place to the ground for no fucking reason.
After everything you folks told me, I'm guessing I'm not gonna find my people alive.
Hell, Javi. They killed your niece! Shot Kate! For all we know, your brother could have been behind it. And even if it wasn't his idea in the
Tendremos.
first place, if he knew about it and didn't stop it,
I hate to admit it, but there's a chance he gave the order. If he didn't know it was them, if he was just trying to get payback for what was stolen, it's possible.
Clementine, you were part of the New Frontier. Did you know David?
I knew him. If
A
I'm
ver qué nos
being
dice
honest,
Clementine.
He's not a good guy.
No es una buena persona.
is that
Bueno,
right?
If you told me he was the one behind Prescott, I wouldn't be surprised.
He does have a temper. I've taken the brunt of it a few times.
I can imagine.
What happened at the gates, the fact that he's your brother, that doesn't change anything. I'm gonna find the man who killed Francine. These people better not get in my way. I'm gonna be asking questions about what went down at Prescott. And I won't stop until I get answers.
We need to look like we're playing along with their rules. Go along with what they say. For now. Then, when the time is right, that's when we demand justice.
Hey.
A ver qué dice.
Hey.
I would have been here sooner, but I had to take care of something.
A ver si lo podemos enfrentar con respecto a lo que ha pasado.
Maybe you think it's okay to keep a lady waiting.
What about the rest of my friends?
They're not invited. Hurry up now.
Looks like the rules don't apply to everyone, huh?
That's right. Some people get out of here early. Others stay a long fucking time.
Trip, just drop it, okay?
Smart cookie, this one.
Javi, just go.
Okay.
I'll be back as soon as I can. You know that.
Thanks.
Claro, por ahora esta gente es nuestro grupo. ¿Hay algo entre ellos dos? A ver qué pasa. Tendremos que enfrentar a David por lo que ha pasado.
Go along with them for now? That doesn't sound good.
Oh, escuchó.
We have a process. Our own way of doing things. Your guys better not have a problem with that. Things don't go well for troublemakers here.
Okay.
I hope that's clear.
No problem. You won't have to worry about them.
Didn't sound that way.
They just need time to get used to things.
I hope you're right. Come on.
Where are we going?
Kate asked for you. I thought you'd want to check on her. Listen, Javi, Gabe, he told me some pretty messed up things. Things I need your help wrapping my head around.
Ok. No vamos a dejar pasar. A ver qué dice.
He told me you lost Mariana. Just a few
Que
days ago.
perdiste.
I'm sorry, David. She's gone.
It's strange grieving for the same person twice. Like losing
Claro.
something you didn't know you had. What was she like, Javi? She was so little when we got separated. Who did my little girl become?
Mariana saw things that other people didn't. She told me she wanted to write down her memories to keep them alive after she was gone.
Sounds like her. Always was a dreamer. How did she die? Tell me how it happened.
She was just standing there, minding her own business. She just found her lost headphones in the dirt. She was smiling. And then someone put a bullet.
Vamos a decir la verdad.
What kind of animal would just open fire on her like that?
An animal with your mark.
My people aren't in the habit of killing little girls.
David, I was there. They shot Kate too. Ask your buddy at the gate if you don't believe me.
Max was a part of this?
Está jodido, Max.
Fuck. I need details. What the hell went down out there? I need to know exactly what happened. Everything you remember.
Bastards knocked me out and threw me in their truck. I got away near this town, Prescott. The same assholes attacked us there. Their leader flooded it with walkers and tear gas.
Leader?
A crazy bald guy with a beard.
Todo le vamos a contar a ver cómo reacciona, ¿no? A todo esto.
I'm gonna handle that stupid son of a bitch, okay? Do me a favor, keep this to yourself. The politics here, they can get messy.
I thought you were the boss.
There's 4 of us that run Richmond. You need to impress the other 3. Or you'll be back on the road by morning.
Ok. Es un consejo. Procura no dar problemas.
Friends could have a very short stay.
Ok.
There you go. You got the hang of it. Leave the talking to me. I run security here, but it's not like my word is law. This shit with Badger doesn't make things any easier.
Él es parte de la seguridad del pueblo. No tiene que ver con lo que haya pasado afuera.
Fresh meat.
Ava, this is my brother, Javi.
The baseball brother? No shit. What are the chances of you turning up on the doorstep? Welcome to civilization.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Ava.
Oh, is it now? You didn't say he was a gentleman, David.
That's because he's not. Ava's my right hand. If there's anyone you can trust in Richmond, it's her.
Ok. Y yo supongo que Clementine confía en Ava, pero no confía en David, por lo tanto...
That woman, the fucking
hay algo oculto en todo esto.
She was the first person I met up with after you and me got separated. I never would have made it without her.
Gabe said you went back to the house. At the start.
Ah, le contó bastante.
I'm sorry I never found
¿Hace cuánto que estamos encerrados ahí? Ok.
We waited for you. For 3 months. Eventually the house was overrun and we had to move. Why didn't you come back?
Mama and I got routed out of the city on the way to the hospital. It wasn't long before she...
Poor Mama.
I couldn't get back into Baltimore, so I hooked up with my old unit. We thought we could build a safe zone outside D.C. After what happened to Mama and everyone else, I thought you were all dead. But you were taking care of them, weren't you? Somehow you found a way.
We took care of each other. And we all had each other's backs.
You've changed, brother. Took the end of the world, but you finally grew up. This is where they're treating Kate. Don't get comfortable. We're not staying long.
Hey!
Hey, kid. Got everything you need?
Yeah. This place is like a resort. Check it out, Javi. Noodles in a cup.
We need to get you some real food. Stat. Turn you into a soldier.
Javi, I'm glad you're okay.
I was gonna say the same about you.
Exacto.
Damn, it's good to have you back. Look at this family. Look at my wife. Isn't she the most beautiful woman alive?
Come on. With the lights off, you could mistake me for a walker.
A damn fine walker.
Gross.
I'm pretty sure you have to say that.
Doesn't make it not true. What, you okay? Shit. I'll get the doc.
Quiere quedar sola con Javier.
I just needed to talk to you, alone. I'm scared, Javi. More than I was the whole time on the road. Even when I thought I was going to die, everything inside me screams to get away from here. These people are killers. And David? David threw his own brother in a cell.
Yeah, I know what you mean. This place gives me the creeps.
I'm glad to hear that. I was afraid you'd been won over by the security here. It's always been you and me on the road, Javi. That's how we've made it this far. Please.
Así se siente segura
Promise me
ella.
we'll go back to that the first chance we get. This place. It's a cage. We can't let ourselves get locked in.
I hear
Ok,
you, Kate,
¿y qué pasó?
but we can't just turn our backs on this place. On my brother.
Javi.
We have to try to make it work.
I used to say that about my fucked up marriage. Guess it still applies. Whatever. Just, please. Please don't leave me alone for too long.
Feeling better?
How you doing, sweetheart? David reported some pain.
It's less now.
Strange how it just comes and goes.
Podría ser sus
I
puntos.
think she pulled her stitches when she sat up.
Her stitches?
I doubt it. But pain often comes in waves with abdominal wounds. I'll give you something to take the edge off, in case it comes back. Truly superlative work. I thought I'd have to operate, but all she needed was IV fluids and some antibiotics. How did you find someone with skills like these? A wound like this kills 9 out of 10.
Okay.
That would be Eleanor. One of my friends you threw in quarantine.
Well, she's no use to anyone there. We should let her out. I'll vouch for her.
Agreed. I'll have Ava bring her here.
I want to meet this Eleanor. I'm sure she'll be an asset to our community.
You can't just cherry pick who you want. Why don't you let them all out?
Can they all perform surgery on a dirt floor with a pair of pliers and no anesthetic? There's your answer.
Javi and I have to go meet some people now. See if we can't prove he's worth the damn. We're gonna take real good care of you. Okay?
Send my apologies, David. I won't be able to make it.
Feeling okay?
Fine. I just want to keep an eye on my patient. The others know my vote is with you.
Come on.
Ok, 2 votos a favor. Si
Remember what I said.
logramos
Keep what happened to Mariana to
convencer
yourself. Badger is one of my guys.
a David.
And I will handle him.
Ok. Badger es parte del equipo de seguridad, según nos dice. Ok. ¿Quiénes son los otros 2 integrantes del consejo?
It may look pretty, but it's all
Ok,
sugars.
tenemos.
There's no substance.
It tastes pretty, Clint. That's all that matters. Ah, the brother.
Javi, meet the guys. Clint runs food production. The crops you saw, that's him and his people. Jones, our bridge to the outside world. She handles contact with other settlements.
Pleased to meet
Okay.
you, Javi. I trust you've been treated well. I hope you haven't been handled too roughly. Some of our
Okay.
people left their courtesy with their old lives.
No complaints here. I get that you guys have a way of doing things.
Thank you. We have to be careful. I'm sure you can understand. We were just about to eat. Clint was trying to convince me of the essential superiority of his cream spinach over my magnificent Black Forest gâteau.
It's no contest.
Oh.
The spinach has real nutritional value.
Javi, take a look at that table. You tell me what you'd rather put in your belly.
Y los
Spinach
dos-
from Clint's garden or a baked delicacy by yours truly.
Everything
No,
looks
vamos a
so
decir que-
good. I want it all.
So polite, David. You sure he's your brother?
Can't trust a diplomat. Always saying one thing and thinking another.
Please, make yourself comfortable. We value straight talk here, so please, forgive me if I seem direct. We're usually pretty strict about who we open our doors to. Your brother's word counts for a lot.
Is that so?
The 3 of us and Dr. Lingard make all the decisions here, so yeah.
People who choose to stay with us, they have to deal with us bossing them around. Not saying you
Okay.
wouldn't, but it can be an adjustment. Especially for the more independent-minded. There's no structure out there now. People get used to doing as they please.
Ok, no decimos
That's
nada
all the
por
lie.
ahora.
He'll answer to me if he doesn't.
When Joan and I met your brother, he was trying his hand at fruit.
Fruit.
We found him slowly murdering an orchard on the Shenandoah River.
Howdy fucking ha.
I helped him bring it back to life.
We had a good run there.
For as long as it lasted.
What happened?
What always happens. We trusted the wrong damn people. That's what led us to start this. Wondering what this fine piece of body art is all about? It's our litmus test for loyalty.
I've seen that mark a few times.
You probably saw it at the gates. Right, Javi?
We all took it as a sign of commitment. It was a crude answer to a difficult problem, and it hasn't always worked. Please understand. We had a terrible winter just after we moved here. We lost a great deal. Loved ones who left holes in our lives. Protecting my people from that kind of pain, that's what keeps me awake at night. It turned me into a perpetual night owl. I know it's a lot to ask, but I never want them to have to experience loss like that again.
I know how you feel. Seeing the people I care about suffer, it's a terrible feeling. I just want to shield them from it all.
It's a noble aim, one worth fighting for.
Max? What are you doing here?
I sent for him.
Since when does he answer to you?
From what I hear, he's well acquainted with your brother. They exchanged a few bullets outside our walls.
Is that right? Is there bad blood between you and Max?
Nothing that can't be worked out.
I want to hear that from
All right.
Let's just say I wouldn't invite him to my wedding.
Yeah, I wouldn't fucking go.
Good, because I just said you wouldn't be invited.
Max, how did this start?
Don't look at him. You have an obligation to tell the truth.
A ver qué dice, qué cuenta.
We caught him siphoning gas from one of our vehicles.
Max.
Sorry, David. I know he's family, but your brother's a thief.
Is it true?
Es verdad.
Answer her. Did you steal gas from us?
I was scavenging whatever I could find. I had no idea it belonged to you.
If you just asked, we'd have given it to you.
Nosotros le dijimos que se lo dejábamos.
That's not all. Rufus said Clementine ran his truck off the road just to break him free. We had real problems with her in the past. You can always judge a man by the company he keeps. Running with that girl don't look good.
I would say no.
What's your problem with Clementine? You got a lot of hate for a teenage girl.
We kicked her out for a reason. Now you two think as thieves.
This is who you're asking us to vouch for, David? Seriously? You know we can't just open our doors to bandits. We're trying to build something different here.
Okay.
Everything I did out there was to protect my people. That's more than I can say for you.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Javi?
You have something to say?
Okay.
One of your people, some asshole called Badger, he put a bullet in a little girl, my niece, David's daughter.
What? Damn it, Javi, I told you I'd handle it.
No, David, this cousin fucking dirtbag has the balls to accuse me? He and Badger destroyed an entire town.
That's enough.
No. We need to hear this.
It's
Go
like,
on,
no.
Javi. Sounds like you've got more to get off your chest.
They used tear gas. There was nothing left of Prescott when they were done.
Badger did that, not me.
You were right there next to him.
I tried to get him to stop, I swear.
David, we warned you about getting your soldiers in line.
We don't know all the facts.
We know enough.
She's right, David. You've lost control.
I want them gone. All of them. Take Javi and everyone in the quarantine to the gate. Send them out with enough weapons to defend themselves, but no more.
Ok, yo supongo que si nos quedábamos callados no pasaba nada de esto. Pero bueno. Nos obliga.
We can't fight this. Not now. Kate and Gabe will be safe here. Your doctor friend too. But the rest of you, you're gonna have to do what they say. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Just play along, okay? I'll help you when I can. Just stay alive. Okay?
Claro, la otra lo que estaba poniendo era en juego qué tan leales eran con respecto a la población.
We didn't do anything.
I might do something here in a minute.
David packed this.
He did. They said...
Start walking.
What about Eleanor?
Walk.
Eat shit. Answer my fucking question. God damn it, Javi! Let go of me!
This isn't her fault, Trip. You're mad at the wrong person.
Do not fuck this up. There's a settlement a few miles west of here. Don't come back.
Did you piss in someone's oatmeal back there? Thought you were gonna play along.
Okay, bueno.
What the hell, man?
Look, we're not dead. That's something, okay?
Por ahora.
Not yet, anyway.
Let's just see what they gave us.
Knowing them, it's probably a butter knife and a stick of gum.
They could have just shot us.
More than once.
Oh, how fucking neighborly.
Vamos a abrir esto. A ver qué nos han dado. Seguramente armas.
What's that?
Combate.
Looks like a map. I doubt they give one to everyone. Ava did say David packed the bag.
Why the hell is it tied to a baseball bat?
David's sense of humor was always poorly timed.
Muy bien, estamos acá. Un punto medio y un edificio marcado. Pero bueno, vamos a aprovechar entonces este contratiempo que hemos tenido con la gente de Richmond. Y vamos a dejar este video por acá y veremos cómo sigue avanzando la cuestión. Sé que nuestra historia con esta gente aún no se ha acabado. Vamos a seguramente tener que regresar por Kate y por Gabe. Y también por Eleanor, que se encuentra dentro de este entonces asentamiento, que está muy bien preparado, muy bien defendido. Y bueno, veremos cómo resulta todo con respecto a David también, que bueno, tenemos ahí que por un lado parece una buena persona, pero por otro lado tenemos también la palabra de Clementine de por medio, que dice que no confiemos en él. Así que vamos a ver cómo entonces se sigue desarrollando esta cuestión. Por lo pronto, esto ha sido todo por este video. Espero que les haya gustado. Ya saben que si es así, no se olviden de dejarle un gran like para poder llegar a más personas, de suscribirse al canal si todavía no lo hicieron, y además activen la campana de notificaciones, así se mantienen al día con los próximos videos que voy a estar compartiendo en el canal. Esto fue todo entonces por hoy. Nos vemos en el próximo video. Un saludo para todos. Chao.